Guys, I can't get enough of this funky stuff. I'm at Prince Charles Court, the courts of Prince Charles. This is an amazing development right next to a Simonini development that Alan Simonini built a few years back. We're on Fairview Road, hop, skip, and jump into SouthPark. Wow, there's a Costco down that way as well. I'm with Marcy Sacks, and she's stimulating my thinking. She's the interior designer that helped my wife and I with the house that we built new, and we changed a lot of things. And you know, you come into a model home like this is a spec house. It's available, the one next door also, north and south of 1.75, ready to go, and there's some lots, state of the end. I'll show you the video of the lots that you could start from scratch with somebody like her. She calls it design therapy. Now, so I'm here at this kitchen and I'm thinking, you know, you come into a house like this, the listing agent has staged it beautifully, but that's just kind of a placeholder. And you might walk in and think, you know, I don't like it. Well, why don't you like it? And somebody like her can really help with that. Marcy, as lovely as all this is, you're the one that taught me don't say curtains, which I think I just did on that last video, and use the word drapes. Tell us about the window coverings here.
You're exactly right, Roger. When the house is staged, it's a placeholder. What's going on here is beautiful. It's giving that extra warmth, that extra grace. It's also highlighting our extra high ceilings. But there's one thing about living in a house. Nobody wants to live in a fishbowl, and you need your privacy.
Okay, so how would you get that here? We're back up to Fairview. I'm not hearing it, but what would you do with these?
So this particular property, this is a 12-foot door. So you have the center opening. This should be a drape up at the top. This should be a center drawer.
Now, when you say a drape up at the top, what do you mean?
This should be a drape where it's wall-to-wall drape.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be super heavy, although if you did want a noise-canceling drape, that's something that's possible. But I don't hear the road at all here. But what I'm going to say to you is this. We have to up the positives here. This is a huge focal point. The drape would open all the way. You'd have it up, down, open, closed, gone.
Wow. Well, that sounds nice. Now, would you coordinate the fabric? I know you worked with my wife on ours, the drapes, and coordinated with everything else. What would you do in here?
Everything that you're putting in your new home has to be curated to what you love and what you want. It's only a house until we make it your home. The colors, the fabrics, the textures, everything's got to be spot on for what's going to make your heart sing.
Right. So again, maybe I want to have more people over. Looks like we've got a couch and a couple of chairs. If we wanted more seating, what would we do?
Absolutely. It doesn't have to be a couch and a couple of chairs. It could be a sectional and a comfortable chair. Where do you want to sit in the room? You want the best seat in the house, but all the other seats have to be that magical place. It's got to be a come and get me moment. You've got to have your family and friends wanting to be there.
Wow, amazing. Well, the location is amazing. So you're, again, right off of SouthPark, and Providence Road's that way. You can she got off of 77. A lot to love about this location. We're buyer's agents. We can also help you list and sell your house. Now, she's an interior designer. She can help you with everything from the drapes, window coverings, but she designed actually the coffer in our ceiling. And she had carpenters to pull it off, and that's like a, oh my, when you come into our home, and she designed it. So I got a lot of confidence in what she can do and bring to the table. So her contact information is there, but let us help you buy this house. And there's another one right next door, similar floor plan, 704-345-3400. And Marcy, give them your number.
704-503-9721. That's 704-503-9721.
Ah, well, now you have a little poem too. What's that thing you say?
If you're not in love with your home, we should chat.